The Mary Maersk is one of the biggest ships in the world, transporting billions of dollars of goods over thousands of miles. You're probably sitting on, looking at, or wearing something it's transporting.
What I want to know is how a ship can be built this big, and why? This isn't just the story of a very, very big boat. It's the story of pretty much all the man-made stuff in the world. Pretty much everything we buy will be moved from where it was made to where it needs to be on one of these.
This gigantic container ship travels a continuous 45,000-kilometre route between Asia and Europe, a task it was designed to do non-stop for the next 25 years. Currently, it's heading towards Rotterdam, the biggest port in Europe.
This ship is big, really big. Fully laden, it'll carry over 18,000 metal containers like the one I'm under right now. And let's not mess about with feet and inches or meters. It's 1/4 of a mile long.
The ship currently weighs over 250,000 tons, but only about 63,000 of them are actual ship. And I'm not just talking about the containers you can see. There are even more in the hold. The Mary Maersk carries its shipping containers stacked in columns, 23 across its width and 24 along its length. And because there's no deck, the containers can be piled up to 21 high. Right now, Joe is going to show me one empty section on board that'll be filled at the next stop in Rotterdam.
Joe, I don't think much of your stairs. Oh my God, that is a huge... That'll be filled with cargo eventually.
In the next port, we're going to go fully loaded. That's the belly of the ship.
Man, it's huge. Yeah, you're obviously used to steep stairs. Ah, so this is the hold. This is what the whole ship's about.
In this cathedral-like space, we're actually more than 10 meters below sea level.
This is an enormous building. And this is not the whole hold, is it? It's not all of it.
No.
And hang on, this isn't even full height, is it? Because they go up above.
Double it.
Oh, so double this in every direction.
Basically, yeah.
That direction, and that, and you've got one of 11 holes. I honestly think my brain is struggling to get hold of how big it is.
Fully loaded, this ship carries a whopping 18,000 containers. If they were placed end to end, they would reach all the way into space.
It's kind of spooky.
It is kind of spooky, and it can get spooky when you're sailing because of the wind and the waves. You get these noises that are unexplained, and a lot of the crew are superstitious.
Oh, that's proper maritime stuff.
Yeah.
So there's a sort of a sense of it being a bit haunted and a bit...
Yeah.
I totally get that. Ugh. I would not like to be left here on my own with a torch with slightly fading batteries.
By doing away with a deck and piling its containers high, the Mary Maersk is able to carry over 200,000 tons of cargo.